Second question, for the new sidechain type, what does sidechain will not be fully decentralized mean exactly?
Well, it's like token mint right now in the EVM as envisioned with Blaze. So Blaze went on the concept, if you guys remember, some months ago, we were calling it pretty good decentralization as kind of an ode to PGP, pretty good privacy. What it was you declare a certifier set up front, and this declared set has the right to actually pass certificates back to the main chain. So it's not completely decentralized in the sense that of like what we're planning with Lattice, and then what I was talking about with zk-VM. And let's know it's the way that all of the other sidechain systems on the market work. So like Cosmos, Polkadot, that's the similar vein for PGD and the Blaze product. And it's just because certain things are, like a virtual machine where you can script anything just aren't provable right now with the current state of the art. So rather than wait for that, we decided to launch some products today with what we have and work towards the full decentralized provable systems like Lattice and zk-VM. No, actually, let me just quickly note that, but Zendoo, it actually supports full decentralization. So Zendoo, the backend protocol, is really our key differentiator. That supports full decentralization, but some of the first products that we're launching are those that actually come with their first declared certifier sets. Hopefully that answers your question, yes. And if not, if we want more technical detail, I heard a rumor that we have Alberto on the line as well.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think you described it very well. I mean, the only thing that I would add is that in the current version, I mean, as you said, Zendoo is able to support a fully decentralized sidechain because, I mean, it verifies the snark proof that is submitted with the certificate, and this can be done in different ways. And to have the full decentralization on the sidechain side, you have to prove the whole history, And so you have to have all the recursive snarks generation. I mean, you have the base proofs, the recursive snark merging, and then in order to provide a succinct proof of the whole history, that is a cryptographic proof that proves that all the transfers follow the sidechain rules and so on. To be able to have a sidechain running also right now without having the full recursive proving system yet, we're using another approach that is, let me say, the most common one. I mean, for what the cool thing is that from the Zendoo perspective is totally transparent, because Zendoo, I mean, accept a certificate validating a snark proof. So you can implement your own logic on the sidechain side and write, let me say, a secret that reflects that logic. And in this case, for what regards token mint, without let me say, proving the whole history, you're using a set of certifiers that are, let me say, agreeing on the state on the sidechain and then committing the certificate in mention, let me say, reaching the majority. And this is the most common approach that is out there, and the current SDK version is using that approach. What I was mentioning before is that we're moving on with the full provability on the sidechain side. There are multiple ways for doing that, and one of the way that we're currently exploring, expanding, and even, let me say, moving forward is, let me say, having a more friendly way for writing logic that doesn't require the developer to write circuits enforcing the rule of the sidechain. In such a way, you will have the advantages of full provability, because, let me say, with the language and, for example, the virtual machine will be able to provide a snark proof. At the same time, the developer will not have to take care about secrets and such complex logic. I hope that this clarified.